It's easy to think about chasing something new, something exquisite, something that you're not used to when you think about the concept of going abroad. Especially for me, when I really wanted to go abroad to study when I had just finished high school, I was like, yeah, there's got to be a whole different world out there, not just what I was used to from traveling between Dubai and India. And since I did most of my schooling in Dubai as well, I was used to a certain way of life. And I definitely wanted to explore what was out there to get that experience of what's it like to be in a foreign country, trying to survive on my own. It's something that you all dream about, especially when you want change, when you're just so used to the same daily life that you've had all your life. And yeah, it's quite normal to think about what can be different once you think about going abroad, when you think about what's out there for you. And with that sense of curiosity, with that sense of naivety, I was like, yeah, let me just go abroad, explore, and see what exactly happens. And when I finally did go abroad, when I did start my studies, you come to realize how much you take things for granted, and no one really thinks about how alone you can feel, especially starting this on your own in a lot of ways. Like, sure, you can be surrounded by people that you already know, friends, and of course, you can always connect with your family, especially with whatever media forms that are out there. You can always talk to them, you can always connect with them, you can, always feel like they're around you in that way. Like, even if they're physically not there, you can definitely stay in touch. But you come to realize as you go abroad that there's a sense of gnawing loneliness, this clutching sense of you just don't know what to do. And you struggle to actually connect with people that you thought you could easily connect with, or meet new friends and easily bond with them. But you realize it's a lot more of a difficult task than you initially thought. And it can be a really crippling process, especially if you don't link up with the right people just like that. And you have to actually struggle to find your own group of people. And no one really thinks about this, no one really talks about it, because it's easy to think that, oh yeah, because of social media and stuff, it should be easier to connect with people more than ever. Or it's easy to just go abroad with a group of friends and hope that, yeah, these are exactly the kind of people that you're going to always spend your time with, and never really realize that you need to actually go out there, find people. And no one really teaches you how to socialize or how to actually find these groups of people, because you realize as a young person, you might have a lot of hobbies, a lot of interests, but over time, they may not relate well to you actually connecting with people. And it's accepting the fact that you don't have to bond with people over just your similar interests or hobbies, but rather you got to expand your horizons and just look for people. Just try talking to them, especially strangers on the street. And you come to realize some of them can be the best of friends that you've never had. Or just try going out of your comfort zone and just meeting as many people as possible, go for as many events as possible. Maybe the uni ones or the university organized events are not your kind of thing, and you'll actually find your people in a different social circle. So it's important to just go out, try a bunch of things. And I felt like the biggest downfall I had at the start was not really being open enough to trying different things, because culturally you get used to a certain thing and you expect a way of life to come from it. But when you go abroad, you realize you gotta find the right groups, gotta find the right things, and eventually you'll settle on a group of people that, or at least one or two people that you come to like a lot more than the other groups of people that are there.